You'll get to put up with my BS for a minute.
That's fine.
Fern, where's my jerky? Did you eat it?
Oh lord.
Pilates more like Pilates.
The
Fern, I
what?
can't live without beef jerky.
Okay. If you were forced to change one, would you make Pilates pilates or would you make pirates Pilates?
Yes.
It's either pirates or pirates.
Or so again, your options are pirates to Pilates or Pilates to pilates. Pilates. If you had to pick one, which would you choose?
Pirates.
I don't know.
Pilates?
I'm
It makes my
indecisive.
system happy.
My brain can't follow Canada. It's Canadian. It will always be Canadian.
Australia.
What the fuck?
What's going on? I'm sorry, what?
I am just expressing how English is stupid, but the only language that I think is stupider than English is French, and it is purely because of the counting. And I will and can go on a rant about French counting every time.
Oh, no, it's not the counting, mate. It's the overly elegant way of saying everything.
No.
Freak me.
French counting is math. He's not wrong. French counting is so stupid. So you know how we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? We have like a number and a word.
Oh, I know. I took French for 2 years.
From 17 to 69, everything is chill. It makes sense. You have the tens digit, you have the ones digit. It's fine. You hit 70, and instead of giving 70 its own number, they're just like, what if we did 60-10? And then you're like, okay, this is stupid, but okay. But then you hit 80, and then it's like, what if we just, hear me out, 420s? What are they doing over there in France? What are they on?
Bruh, it's the French.
The French are on drugs.
They're on drugs. They're like, they kill their leaders for fun.
99 is 420s 10-9. It is so dumb.
I don't want to know at this point, mate. I'm good. Anyway, for those of you who are joining us, welcome back to our chaos.
Chaos incarnate. That's what
Yeah, let's go with that. I was gonna.
I don't know why you're here.
Why? Why are you here? Let me ask you that. I'll do you one better. Why? Who are you? Why are you here? What are you doing here?
Hey, someone's indirectly quoting Marvel, because if you say the full Marvel quote, someone's gonna scream copyright.
Yep.
What? Yes, dude.
Wait, we gotta go ping the rich people. Hold on. It's not even the rich people. We just have to go ping the other half of our viewer content, our viewer base.
Maji, you ready for DnD?
Do not get attached to your characters. I'm saying it now.
I'm already attached to mine.
Okay, you have an excuse on that.
Robin and Harper canonically die so many times.
No, I've accepted it. It's okay. But multi-dimensional love stories are one of my favorite tropes.
Oh, Lord. I have to go ping the people in the other server.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna in the Harper Robin group chat. I'm gonna send a headcanon, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Understood.
I like how this group chat is just the Robin Harper group chat. It's not anything else.
Huh?
It's the Robin Harper.
We're about to start.
So you were. If you like to talk to tomatoes,
Frick you. Listen, mate. I had to put up with that for my entire childhood. I'm fairly certain I saw every single VeggieTales up until they decided to remake the entire thing.
Best thing that came out of it, though, was the meme of, if you like to talk to tomatoes, you should see your health professional. That is not normal.
That is so fair. That is so fair, and it's not even funny.
That's not headcanon. That's just canon.
Well, okay. But I'm saying that strictly for the sheer fact that before anyone gets the chance to, they just die every time.
Oh, the way they break the multiversal traveling is by officially confessing. That has been the case.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this sorry sack of a show on the road, shall we?
Yes, let's get started. Yes, Pookie, what's up?
I fell off a ladder.
Okay.
Here's a suggestion. Don't do that.
I was trying
Cross
to
my heart and hope to die. Jesus, take the wheel.
all of that just to find out I can't find my beef jerky.
Oh my lord, I'm gonna die. Okay.
We no longer need to apologize to chat, because at this point they do it to themselves.
Yeah, honestly.
Anyone who's returned to the streams and
Oh yeah, no, anyone who's coming back here intentionally.
Starting.
Yes, we are starting.
Okay.
Okay, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm obligated to start with that.
Just excited for
Got a new
pirates.
phone, which is hype.
I am not okay.
Pirates. Ness is not okay.
I
Ness
have
has been
a-
traumatized by the internet.
I
I'm
have
excited
a lot
about
of
pirates.
weapons. I have 18 weapons. We're chill. It's great.
Communist boyfriend is here. Don't eat your mic. I have a camera of him right in front of me, and I will yell at him every time he tries to eat the mic. Fair warning.
Alright, well
With
then.
that being stated, let's get started.
Welcome to a kind of it's a D&D special this week, nerds. You get a one shot with the Gremlins tonight and an actual session later in the week. So, if y'all are looking for
also-
MT or COTB or anything that's actually more serious than this, you're in the wrong freaking place.
We are all shenanigans. Zero.
This is shenaniganery today. It is, I don't know if you heard from my excited tone earlier. Yes, I say shenaniganery, hon. Suck it up. Anyways,
It's not even shits and giggles. It's just giggles.
it's just
Or shall we
giggles.
say gits and shiggles?
Gets and shiggles. That's what it is. Gets and shiggles. Gets and shiggles today. With that though, Jay, give us our scene.
Okay, let me just crack my knuckles a bit here. Welcome back to what universe? We're not entirely sure. Roll with
Hey,
it,
universe.
folks.
It'll become relevant later. Maybe.
it will become relevant at some point, not right now. Listen, I'm hyped up on like bad fried chicken, a really mediocre milkshake, and my own brain juice. So let's get this show on the road. Welcome to what do I want to call this place? I don't know. Welcome to Darkwater Lagoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, that sounds something.
The hive of, well, a port city that's really kind of gone to frick. Not really gone to frick. Think of this more as, like, it's a port city. There's shady stuff going on in the background that we don't necessarily need to talk about. So, shady stuff aside, unimportant shady crap aside,
I am the shady stuff, actually. Thank you.
Anyway, we find
Aw.
ourselves in a tavern somewhat close to the docks. You know, that rundown kind of sailor's tavern. You know, that it's in every universe. We all get it. It's got cheap booze.
It's cheap, it's effective, and it's safe. It's my need to get drunk. Let's go.
Yeah, pretty much. For the party, you've all been with this crew for some time, and you know you're on break now. you found yourself some nice loot at some point within the past month or something, maybe past few weeks. You're taking a break. It's you've got a few nights on shore. So We're gonna start with Zeph and work our way down the thing.
Down these-
For character introductions. Zeph, would you like to introduce your character and what you might be happening to do at the tavern at the moment?
What up? It's your boy, Robin. We back.
Don't.
People who've been continually watching, they might notice a pattern.
People
Anyways,
don't.
We love pattern.
um,
Don't question it, guys, please. I'm being held at gunpoint.
yes, he is.
I am being held at gunpoint. Do not question it.
He made
Please.
the mistake of giving away his address.
That too.
Robin is he walks into the tavern, he makes his way to the bar, actively avoiding any women as much as he can. Even if it means going like the long way around tables to get to the bar. He orders a drink for everyone in the party.
Alright.
And here, Robin is wearing your very stereotypical like pirate long coat. He has a rapier at his side, and then he just has like two very thick sheaths that are holding 8 daggers each.
Woo! Knives, mate.
Yeah. He gets his drinks and he brings them back all to the party.
Alright. Maji, would you like to introduce your character?
Yes. Sai, spelled S-A-E, is a forged samurai.
Forward.
Yeah.
He's a hefty
Alignment,
boy.
neutral. Yeah, he's very hefty. I have a
Okay.
neutral alignment because I didn't care.
You're pirates. You're not supposed to care.
Yeah.
It's the land of thieving. None of us give a shit anymore.
Yeah. If you give a crap at this point in your life, you're doing something wrong. Alright.
I am taking that beer that I was just given for free and downing it.
Alright. It's no buzz, you're a machine, but it's nice to have something to drink.
He does it for the experience of feeling semi-human.
Real.
Alright. Alright.
Oh.
Nessa, would you like to introduce your character?
Oh no, would I?
Yes, Nessa, you're introducing your character.
Okay. I have a rabbit folk barbarian whose name is Lulu, and she is a menace. Yep.
Menace carries like a giant fish hook that is like her size. If not bigger.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Cool. What would you be doing in the tavern right now? As you are, like, what you doing?
Drinking water. Seems like a pretty cool thing to do.
You have been handed a beer. Or grog, or ale, whatever.
Let's say that Robin knows the party well enough. He just ordered whatever they would have had at like previous taverns.
I love water.
Agua!
Cool. Cool. And, Salem, would you like to introduce your character and what you mean? Yes, and what you're doing at the moment.
Okay. So I'm playing this little changeling rogue who specifically has ram horns, and her name is Harper. So Harper's gonna happily take the ale from Robin, and she's gonna flash him a toothy grin with new fangs she's added because human teeth got really boring, and she wanted to be a little scarier. So she's gonna make like a biting emotion as a joke that she might bite his hand off if he doesn't let it go soon enough. Before casually taking it and setting it down before her.
Why are you like this?
Because you, the first day we met, thought I was going to eat you alive. It's been funny.
You only reinforced my point. ever since.
It's funny. I like seeing you jump.
That's not very nice.
No one ever said I was nice. I wouldn't be in this life if I was a nice and kind woman who'd make a lovely wife. No, God, ew.
You're telling me.
The other two, you doing anything? Maji, Nessa, you guys doing any?
What?
You guys doing any
What's up?
interacting at all? You...
Any character
Remember-
interaction?
Oh, I'm talking to my shadow.
Ooh.
What's your
That's so
character's name,
weird.
Nessa?
Lulu!
Lulu?
He's a bit of a loony bin.
Hey, Lulu? What have we told you about talking to your shadow? It makes you look Lulu.
Oh.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? What is wrong with you?
I feel
Who hit you on the head most recently?
You?
Oh shit, did I?
Yeah, it was you, Harper.
Shut the fuck up, Robin. Nobody asked for your opinion.
Language!
Don't language
When will we have
me.
one day when we're not trying to kill each other?
Oh god, never. Where would be the fun in
Harper,
that?
what the fuck do you expect?
Oh, Robin, did you ever get that map I sent you?
I mean, I may be clueless at times, but yes, I got the map. I know where we're going.
I'm just asking because it's the uncharted waters and I just recently charted them. I'd like to make sure my chart didn't get lost. I worked hard on that.
Isn't that your responsibility then?
No, not if I need to give it to the navigator. Then it's his responsibility.
No.
Lulu? Don't argue with me.
It's not arguing, it's stating facts.
Harper's gonna bonk her on the head again.
I'm pretty sure she has a concussion at this point. Maybe like concussed. That's it.
She's been concussed. Okay, new question, new topic, because apparently my map didn't get lost and that's beneficial. Where's the captain? I thought he was gonna be joining us tonight.
I'm gonna roll something.
Oh, real quick, is the captain the only NPC of the crew?
No, there are a few others.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't think the captain crew is very viable for a
No.
well-run ship.
It's a small crew. It's not. There's not a lot. There are a bunch of also
nobody-
unnamed crew hands that are like your generic sailor person that you just kick up off the dock. But
But no, Robin is the navigator. Harper is the cartographer. I don't know if the other two have picked any specific job.
Lulu just likes calling land hoes.
so you're up in the crow's nest then. Does Sai do anything?
Maji,
What?
does your character do anything specific on the ship?
No.
Make
Just
the
like
Warforged
acting-
man the cannons.
Yeah, just
I
like
think
act
he's
like a,
like a
warforged,
shipwright.
not knowing what's going on.
I think he could be like a shipwright, honestly.
So you just do what you're
think-
told, right? So
Yeah.
it's about that moment where perception checks really quickly.
I know
what?
no wanna.
Nessahan, we've talked about this.
Listen,
It's
we
not
all
an
know
excuse.
Lulu's not gonna see anything.
I know Lulu's Delulu, but I need you not to be Delulu for one night, please.
Possible.
That's just not possible.
I have an 18.
Ooh.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
Team.
I forgot I
Yeah.
gave you good perception.
Prince Ali.
Prince Ali.
Fabulously copyright infringement. Yes, I will in tune copyright you.
Oh, D.
I don't want to go back there.
You can't make.
Roll your perception, child.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Okay, anyway,
It didn't work.
I will just say the majority of the group passed. You guys know.
What was Robin's?
Huh?
What was your perception?
Unnatural 20.
No.
I
Oh,
got
fuck you.
12.
So the lowest is a 12.
Alright. Cool. It's not hard. It's not a hard check. There's a moment where you all hear the sound of a lute. That telltale little thing.
Would you look at that?
Before the captain bursts through the door, followed very quickly by the first mate and the quartermaster.
Speak of the devil, and he shall come.
And, like, as he kind of strides in, he throws the loot back over his, shoulder, and it's just like, "Dear Harper, I am offended."
That's what exactly? Am I wrong?
No, of course not.
Exactly. Then why are you offended?
Oh, what? We can't have banter around here, can we?
No, we can. I'm just simply stating. If you're stating a fact, you can't really be offended if it's the truth. But you could be offended by something like me calling you, I don't know, a motherfucking bitch. Then you could take offense.
Language.
Speak to me, Lulu.
Okay, so let me introduce these NPCs. The first, namely the captain, his name is Azeros Sea Strider. He's the captain of your little ship. Semi-well-known bard. He's quite the character. Let's put it that way. The first mate, is a... I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like shark folk-esque person. Like female shark folk-esque person who is definitely the more reasonable of the two, I would say. And the quartermaster, this I don't know, what should he be, guys?
I can make characters. I can't make a character that fast.
No, it's good.
Dragonborn.
Cool. This tall, lumbering dragonborn who has to duck to get through the door. He just, like, ducks his head down a bit. He's just like, oh my goodness, it's way... Ah. Yeah, he's... Yeah, door. Yeah, his scales are kind of this, deep inky blue, is what I would say. Which kind of just... You're not sure his actual name, mostly because of that, or you know it and you've forgotten it, because everybody just calls him Ink. Because
Not another one.
Oh, Lord.
No.
So...
Vanessa's gonna have an aneurysm all night tonight. I can feel it in my bones.
So yeah, that's the leading three. That's the leading three. So yeah. The captain looked at you guys like, so enjoying your night out?
Always. And never. at the
Feeling's
same
a
time.
strong term, but it's not
Oh.
bad.
Robin's afraid I'm going to eat him again.
I got concussed.
I did not hit you that hard.
I'm concussed.
Lulu, respectfully, half the time when you say you're concussed, you're not concussed. I'm sure you're
And when
fine.
you are concussed, you're running
No,
around
that-
it's perfectly fine.
That's a lie. My shadow told me I'm concussed, so obviously I'm
And
concussed.
Lulu, we've talked
that's
to you
your
about talking to
issue,
your shadow.
hon. You are
shadow
talking to your
very
shadow again.
When is
Very
she not talking to her shadow?
Right now.
You make an unfortunate point.
Right now.
Robin fears I'm going to eat him. Lulu is going
If
crazy
only
talking
you knew
to her
the things
shadow.
I
as
knew.
well. What things? What things am I supposed to know? I'm not going to eat you. It's against the rules.
Yeah.
I might want to, and you might make it tempting some days, but I do follow the captain's rules. All things considered.
Yes, please do. I do need everyone alive.
Well, I could eat him, and he could still be alive. I'd just take a little finger. I'm sure he doesn't need his pinky.
Be surprised.
I would say,
What the
yeah.
hell are you using your pinky for? To be a dainty little lass in the tavern?
Where's my pinky?
You have your pinkies. I haven't touched you. I haven't eaten yours. I'm honestly will.
The shadow said my pinky's gone. I used to have 6 fingers.
Lulu, hun, you're not missing a finger.
It really is all gets and jiggles.
The captain just sighs for a minute, then just suddenly turns like, "Hey, Tavern Keep! Why don't you get around for the boys here? I just came into some new information I'm willing to celebrate."
New information?
Oh, yes, nothing important right now.
My shadows
But
are
you make me so curious. Lulu, stop listening to your shadow. But you make me so curious. Are we privy to this information?
After we're done partying.
Harper, as in traditional fashion for her art, as I've done, and I didn't draw, but I forgot to, has these little pointy ears, and she's gonna twitch her ears a little bit. What if I don't want to party? What if I just want to know the information?
Well, I'll sit down and tell you once Keg and Barrel get here.
Oh,
Keg and Barrel, for everybody's information, Keg is he's a goblin, yeah, that's right. Keg is a goblin who is kind of the resident powder monkey.
and Barrel?
And Barrel is a Kenku.
Oh god, not the Kenku. He only repeats whatever he's told. He's a blabbermouth.
Can he fly?
Not really.
Barrel is such a blabbermouth. He overheard
Oh.
one of my secrets one day and spilled it to half the crew.
Oh, you shouldn't be really telling secrets around Barrel now, should you?
I didn't know he was there. That's not my fault.
Listen, it's not your fault you had a butt rash. Like, it's natural. It's okay.
Lulu! In Harper fashion, she's gonna hit her on the head again.
See? Concussed!
You're not concussed. I've never hit you that hard. And you know damn well that's not the secret he spilled. God, why are you so psycho?
A few moments later, and the aforementioned duo shows up. Keg leading the way, this massive actual keg of something strapped over their back. And a set of goggles over their eyes. Barrel just kind of hopping along and squawking to their heart's content. Just like, like,
You know, I thought if we were going to have a bird on the ship, it would be an actual little bird, a little parrot in traditional fashion. But now we get Barrel want a cracker 24/7.
Barrel want a cracker.
I want a cracker.
Actually
Lulu!
going to kill the bird.
Want a
I'm
cracker?
not talking about the food.
I'm going to shoot that bird one of these days.
Shoot Harper one of these days.
Harper's eye is going to twitch a little bit, and she's going to pull out a cracker from her bag and just throw it at the kangaroo.
Grabs it, just happily goes about eating.
What a shithead.
Hey, watch it. He's good at what he does.
Are you afraid? Yeah. Okay, he can be good at what he does like Robin is and still be a little wuss-puss.
Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed today.
I always wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I thought we'd
Not,
been over this.
it's not just today. That's literally every day of
Shut up, Robin.
Fair
I'm
point.
going to eat your pinkies while you sleep.
I wake up
Then
on
what
the
are you
shield.
going to do as a navigator, huh? You can't be a pretty little princess anymore drinking your ale with your pinky out.
I will tear up the map you gave me right
Chili's
now.
pretty
Make you start from-
I don't want to have to remake that, and you're going to pay the price of that would be in gold to me directly if you do that.
Can you fit your hand in your mouth?
Which
What is
one of
wrong
us?
with you, Lulu?
Keg looks
Not
at
an accurate
Lulu like,
question.
which one of us?
No, that was not a real question. Don't give her an answer.
Thank you.
Don't.
Beryl?
Do it.
Beryl just stuffs their hand in their beak
Harper's
and then
gonna
pulls
hit her
it
head
back
against the
out,
table.
and you would see actually a piece of silver. Right?
I'm gonna give him a whole gold coin for that show.
You just hand. Beryl just hands the money to Keg, and Keg's like, yeah, I know. So,
Harper's gonna hit her head on the table watching that.
so Lulu, what have the shadows been saying recently?
Why? Don't ask her about her shadow.
What? It's interesting.
Wait, what? What? Huh?
What have the shadows been saying recently? Huh? Tell me.
They're saying nothing, Lulu. They say nothing. They say nothing. They always say nothing. The shadows always talk. Why would you start her on this again? I'm getting another drink. I'm not drunk enough for this. So Harper's gonna get up and go to the bar to grab another drink.
What do you mean? You're always drunk, you alcoholic?
I don't drink unless we're on land.
The
God.
the quartermaster Ink is just gonna like carefully just like, all right, let's settle down. Let's not do anything dumb.
Nope, I'm grabbing another drink. I'm not drunk enough for this. I'm telling you, I'm not drunk enough for this.
Don't
So
forget
Harper's
about
gonna
your
get up and go get a refill.
You go get a refill.
Try and drown out everything. I can't get drunk.
Not my fault. You're a robot.
Hey,
You can get the same effect when you boil oil. Mm-hmm.
boil oil. Not my fault.
I bet you can't say
Um,
that 10 times fast.
Yeah. So Harper is gonna get a refill for herself and anyone else who needs it before coming back to the table. Who needs a refill?
Robin had got 2 drinks for himself, and he's already down both of them.
So Harper's picking up a refill for Robin.
I need more water.
Water for Lulu. Just the Warforged want to attempt to feel human with another thing of alcohol. Taking the silence as a yes. He's getting another thing anyways.
Okay.
So refills for the group before coming back and setting them down.
All right. Keg goes and grabs something for him and Beryl. You see him pouring gunpowder into his?
Keg.
What?
Since when is gunpowder edible?
He kind of pauses for a minute, looks at everybody, and then does that thing where he just like starts chugging it as fast as possible.
Keg. If your crewmates poison themselves, it's not my fault.
What? It's just for me. Just for you. Yes, shut up, Beryl. Shut up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Captain walks back up. I happen to land us quite the little doozy here.
Do
And
I get to shoot somebody?
potentially.
I'm interested.
Does
And-
it involve boozy?
Does it involve what?
Boozy.
Booze? Anyway. He slaps a map down on the table. This is a map to the far reaches. Specifically, to the Serpent's Eye.
To the what now? That doesn't sound
Fascinated?
safe.
Then we'll quickly grab the map and look at it.
Yeah, you can grab the map.
Yeah, he just
Do you not remember that old sailor's legend? Fortune beyond what one can behold lies in the serpent's eye.
legend.
Harper's more interested in the map than what he's
Real?
saying. So seeing that, like, Robin grabbed the map before she could, she's going over and she's peering over his shoulder to see what it says.
It is, as stated, a map to the fabled serpent's eye.
Robin's current mood is, oh god, woman is too close, woman is too close.
And again, Robin's like, but it's a legend. This shit ain't real.
Look at the map. And looking at the map, you could discern that it actually points out... Well, hold on, the captain's like, put that map with the one Harper drew earlier.
My map? Where is my map? Give me my map.
And then
To, like,
pin those
Back
on your little map wall in the ship. It'll tell us exactly where we need to go.
how do we know this is legit?
Where the hell did you get this?
I mean, how do we know there's anything left? Because if you've had the map, someone else has had the map. If someone else has had the map, they've probably gone after.
Ah,
Well,
that's
my
the
other question
fun
is
part.
if this lines up so well with what I've just recently charted and no one started it before, how the hell did you get this map?
I have a benefactor in town. And yes, it did cost me a little bit. But what's gold unspent, huh?
Can I make a map into a hat?
If you can get it away from the others.
Harper and Robin giving up a map. If Lulu tries to reach for a map, Harper's gonna pull out a dagger and like threaten to stab her hand.
Good thing I'm quick.
Can I roll to
He's
attack?
just gonna pull out his revolver and be like, stay back.
Hey,
Ink's just like, weapons down, we're in public.
She's
Yeah.
threatening to take the maps. Not happening.
No,
I don't need
not,
a crazy person.
not maps. Map. Just one map, an old map. It doesn't even matter anymore.
Robin
I
would
don't
pull out. He has like a circular case that's just full of different maps. He could just pull out a random map and hand it to her.
Boom! Map.
The quartermaster just looks like, oh,
You're too nice to her.
Well, the other option was give her one of these maps. So
You do that, and I will genuinely eat your hand off, and you can live with one hand for the rest of your life and a hook for the other.
please
why do
don't. Regeneration spells are expensive.
Lulu now has a map hat.
Can Harper take the like serpent's map and like a blank one, and try to recreate it?
Yes, you can.
Sweet.
Do you have like cartographer's tools?
Yes, sure.
All right. Roll me a check with cartographer's tools.
I'm proficient in them. I don't remember if rogues can get expertise in toolkits, but that doesn't matter. It's a 21.
Yeah,
only
you make
tool
a
that
fairly
expertise is-
accurate tracing of it. Oh, nigh on perfect most of the time. But Azeros would take the map back and re-roll it. It's like, yes, well, the unfortunate thing is that no one who's gone after this has made it back. But
Then why are we going after it? I'd like to live.
because they aren't us.
And you think we're special enough to make this grand adventure and come back alive?
Oh, not special. I think we're stupid enough.
Stupid enough. I'd like to pride myself on having a little bit of brains.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me it at least wouldn't be fun to see what's lying beyond the borders of our well-known maps.
I'm always down to chart a new area. The problem is now you're asking me to do it while risking my life. What's the reward for the risk? Is it worth it?
I mean, I would say so. But then again, I've been in this for the adventure the entire time, so...
I've been in this for the knowledge of the new areas. That was said as soon as I joined your crew.
Well, listen. New land, promise of treasure and adventure. Do you need much more?
The promise of my life. The
Harper,
idea
if you
that
wanted your life,
I've-
you wouldn't be in this business.
Ugh, you can't call me out on that. I
You
would
say
like
this
to
every
think
time
that
we
me
do
and my crew
something.
did.
Except we can't
Ugh.
guarantee it at all. Heck, someone could shoot me right now. There's no guarantee. Ever. Except with the contracts I signed. That is a different story. Anyway.
I could have stayed home. I could have stayed in my royal priest life, gone through an arranged marriage, and been perfectly fine.
And hate yourself forever. Funny
I
story.
hated myself forever. But I'd be alive.
You didn't, though.
And no, you're right, Lulu. I didn't. I joined up with you fuckers.
Joined up with you. Money.
What was that?
Money. Joined up with you.
I like
Money.
money. Money's pretty nice.
God.
Keg's just like, I just need an excuse to blow stuff up. So, when we leaving, boss? Well, tomorrow morning, hopefully. Assuming everything's good. So enjoy yourselves while you can. Who knows?
Well, that's not looming and ominous at all.
Instead of even drinking anymore, Robin is just immediately started in studying the map because he's gonna be he's the navigator. He's going having to deal with it tomorrow.
Alright. You're studying the map?
Harper's gonna try and compare her recreation to the original and try to see if there was anything that she missed on it.
Alright. You doing that? Lulu and Say, you doing anything?
Listen, this stranger offered me gold to go help him with something, so I'll be back.
Lulu, what did we say about stranger danger?
Money.
Stranger danger, hun.
Money.
That girl's gonna get herself killed, Captain.
The quartermaster's like, I'll go make sure she doesn't get her head bashed in.
Again.
Again. And he kind of lumbers off. The first mate seems to have followed the captain off to who knows where. For reference, those two are very much an item.
The more you know.
Yeah, you guys have been in the crew long enough to know. So. Alright. Coolio. Keg and Barrel would have started a small card game known as Sailor's Folly. Well, it's a mix of dice and cards, but they're doing that. Barrel is losing, like always. Barrel has never actually won a game of this. So. Because don't tell him, but Barrel hardly knows the rules. He kind of just does what Keg tells him to, and Keg tends to mislead him a lot. So, that's that. Alright, so you guys just hanging out?
I'm determined to compare. I will be damned if one map is better than the other. They will be equals.
Go ahead and...
You can also,
You can make a perception check, see if you missed anything.
Robin has brought out other maps. and he is
unnatural
just
20.
Yeah, there's maybe a bit here or there, but nothing glaring.
Well, at least now we have some kind of a backup.
Alright.
Robin is comparing this map to other maps, like just so we can basically predetermine the general path they're going to be taking.
It's not a fun route.
He's very quickly realizing this, and he's just like, God damn it.
Ooh. On a scale of 1 to, oh shit, the captain's basically doomed us to death. Where are we sitting so far?
8.
We're sitting on the ladder.
On the ladder? Oh shit. That's gonna be fun.
It's not
That's a
impossible.
Yeah.
Just
If we
difficult.
do it, and like if we do everything right and we thread the needle just fine, we should be okay. But this ain't
We
gonna
might
be
want to
easy.
pick up some extra medical supplies while we're in town, while we're on land. I can't imagine the idea of us going through this with lackluster supplies. Would be very comforting to such a wuss-puss like yourself.
Yeah, like no, don't actually.
Oh, but you said I could. You asked.
Real quick, above the table, what is there any known like actual legitimate sea monsters? Like or is that still only stuff of like legend?
You know that there are some big things lurking out in the ocean. You've seen your fair share of, like, rogue water elementals and things. Nothing like Kraken level, though.
From like looking at the different parts of the maps, what would I know about these areas and things that we should be concerned?
It's a lot of rough water. It's a lot of rough
really,
water.
Like, water. Is that it? Just like big waves and shit?
It's like rough water that kind of lead into some stormy areas.
Yeah.
You know that there is a kind of graveyard of ships in there somewhere. You can't point out exactly where, but you do know there's one there. Why it's a graveyard, nobody's sure. It's kind of at the edge of the known map and where that new map begins. So,
Well, I don't know. I can't. I'm gonna hit the sack. He's just gonna roll up all the extra maps that he brought out and just put them back in their storage.
alright. You guys, you guys doing your thing? You going to sleep for the night?
I think Harper is going to, yeah.
Right. So, you guys head back. Rest your bodies, rest your minds. Wait for...
What's the, like, rooming situation like on this ship? Just out of curiosity.
There's a crew's quarters. Some people have individual quarters. Not many. Robin does have a room, but that's more for his maps than anything.
However, he has just set up a hammock in there, and that is where he sleeps.
Yeah. Like
He
your
knows
little
how to hide from the women.
your little navigation room is there.
What size of ship are we talking?
We're talking like it's not a galleon. The galleon's too big. But we're talking like a brigantine,
Okay.
a brig, as it's called.
It's still a decent size ship.
It's a decent sized ship. You're not the smallest. You're not the biggest. So. Yeah, woo. So yeah. You know, the captain and the first mate kind of share a sectioned off quarters. The quartermaster bunks with everybody else. Keg does have his own room, but that's because most of his stuff is dangerous. And he shares his room with Beryl anyway. So, like, the rest of it's just crew's quarters. Unless Robin has... Nah, never mind. Robin, Lulu, you guys tend to shack up with the rest of the crew. So...
Oh, right.
And unless y'all are, like, kicking Robin out of his place.
Hold on. I'm gonna send something to the group chat.
But yeah, no, it's a semi-decent, like, night. The crew's on deck, singing, kind of partying along. Eventually, the captain does show up with his lute, and then it becomes a real party. Because he is a bard, and, oh lord, he may be an idiot sometimes.
Can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah, that's fair.
My
But-
brain had an aneurysm typing that sentence.
But yeah, it's a lot of that, the captain is a bard and he knows how to get a party going. So, the night kind of comes and goes. The night comes and goes. And you guys are awoken to the sound of the first mate kind of knocking kind of on your doors, getting everybody up. The first mate's name is Igani. And yeah, she's this, like, shark folk-esque thing.
Robin would roll out of his hammock, and by that I mean he would physically roll and just fall on the floor.
I will note, the first mate's kind of like... If you were to imagine, like, the captain and the first mate as the parents of the crew, she's definitely the... Yeah, she's definitely, like, the more reasonable of the two. So...
Harper, having more grace than Robin, is gonna get out of her hammock like a totally normal person, and she's gonna, quickly, in some form of way, change her boots and her clothes, because, sailing in the same outfit for months at a time is not something she's willing to do just to, like, be on a pirate's crew. She does have a couple that she cycles through that she cleans when they're on land. So now her outfits are clean, and she's very happy.
Alright.
Robin would put on different, like, shirt and pants, but he still has the same coat, and then he puts on his 2 giant sheets.
Alright.
And
First
he
mate
makes
looks...
his way up to the deck.
Alright. Most of the crew's already up. Keg is the one who cooked breakfast for everyone. So yeah, and, Barrel's hanging off one of the mast limbs, doing his thing. So, he's hanging off the mast, chattering again, just like...
Harper's gonna call and out to him, and she's gonna go, "Barrel, want a cracker?"
Barrel, what a cracker!
Get him started.
It's funny.
Barrel, want a cracker.
Early for this shit.
Barrel, want a cracker?
Barrel, want a cracker.
How many crackers does Barrel want?
Barrel, want 2.
Harper, I would pay you to shut up.
How much will you pay me?
How much you want? It
I'll
is
take a
very
cold
obvious that Robin is not a morning person.
Harper, on the opposite, very much so. is also not a morning person, but this brightens her day, so obviously she has no problem. I don't know. Would you do 5 gold pieces? 5 gold pieces, and I'll feed the bird and get him to shut up.
And they're pirates. They take money from a lot of people, so he would just casually hand over the 5 gold pieces. I
Thank
just imagine
you.
this is just a daily ritual for them.
Robin is a simp. Robin is a simp.
Daryl, shut up. Harper's gonna hold up 2 crackers, unless you don't want your crackers, and I'll just keep these and the gold.
Right, cracker. He takes the crackers and shuts up. Keg's just like, oh my gosh, guys. Hey, you guys got up. Here.
A cracker.
Lulu, there's crackers down in the galley.
But you have crackers.
I do that so I can bother Robin and feed Beryl, but fine, I will give you a cracker. And she will pass over a cracker to Lulu.
Oh. Keg has handed all of you a bowl of, you're not sure what it is, but it's food. So, like, eat up, guys. It's gonna be a long ride. Ooh, then we're gonna be back to stale biscuits and water with lime in it. I did stock up on limes this time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you stock up on, like, salves and bandages and all the other things in case somebody gets hurt along the way?
That was Ink's job, not mine.
Where's
Oh.
Ink?
Probably still asleep.
I'm waking him up, and I will not be nice about it.
Just, hey, if his reflexes go off and you get punched in the face, don't look at me.
I learned better than that after the first time.
Oh, yeah, you had, like, a black face instead of a black eye. That was fun.
Shut up. Harper's gonna go
Robin would be
find
the-
Ink.
And Robin's gonna be the first brave soul to try the food.
It's not the worst. It's not the best, it's not the worst.
Is there, like, a rotation for who cooks, or is it just the same person every time?
It usually shifts between Ink and Barrel. Or, sorry, Ink
Alright,
and
cool.
Keg.
Yeah, she's gonna go find Ink, and as soon as she finds out where he's sleeping, she's gonna take a dagger, twist it in her fingers for a little bit before throwing it and cutting down one side of his hammock to wake him up, so he falls to the floor.
Oh, bloody fish! Tumbles out. Oh. Like, lands
Hey,
flat
look at
on his
that.
back. And he's just kind of staring up at the ceiling.
Hey, look at that. I did it without getting hit in the face this time.
Oh. Freaking.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly. You could have just... Did you have to cut my
last-
hammock?
The last time I got close to you and tried to wake you up, I had a black face.
Alright, that's fair. There's other ways.
I've learned. Yeah, but the other ways are boring. And I personally don't feel like going down to the galley and taking the broomstick and poking you with it.
Okay. He kind of gets up, like, rolls his shoulders a bit. It's like, ugh. Alright. Let's get going.
Hey, did you stock up on bandages and salves and burn creams and the whatnots?
Yes.
Everything? Did you stock up on everything?
You go check yourself.
I'm asking you because I trust you, and I'm not doing this other thing where I asked Keg, and the one time Keg said, yes, we stocked up on everything, we're fine, stop worrying. We ended up having nearly nothing. I'm not doing that again.
It's all in... It's all in the bottom of the ship. Where
Good.
it's supposed
Go
to
to the
be.
galley. Get to the galley. Keg, make breakfast.
Right. He gets up, goes. You come back up. Keg hasn't put gunpowder in anybody else's food, but it hasn't stopped it from him from putting it in his own food. As you would see him dump more gunpowder into his own breakfast.
Dang.
What?
Come on, man. We've talked about this.
Have
One of
we?
these days you're gonna... Yes, we have. Too many times. One of these days you're gonna kill yourself by drinking gunpowder.
I haven't done it yet.
I'm just waiting for the day somebody shoots you.
At that point, I'll probably pop like a balloon. But until such a time, I think I'm fine.
Uh-huh. Is the breakfast edible today, or is it gonna be like last week where it was like stuck to the bowl?
It's edible. It's edible. Right? Edible.
Okay. Harper's gonna grab her own breakfast then.
It's not the best, not the worst. Definitely better than some things Keg has made.
Holy
Can
shit.
I have
doesn't it?
seconds?
Nah, pot's over there. Help yourself.
Damn.
Just
I'm
don't make
amazed. It
yourself
doesn't
sick
taste-
like last time.
It doesn't taste like straight gunpowder. I'm fucking amazed.
Okay, that was one time and that was an accidental spill.
Yeah, and then the rest of the food tasted like gunpowder for a month.
It's not my fault it got in the flour.
Now my rolling got in the flour.
Oh, come on. Anyway. He packs his stuff up, and that's when you would see the captain, and you know the captain and the first mate are always out the latest. It happens. So yeah, you would see the captain and the first mate walk out. Azera's just like, how's everybody doing? We doing good today? Hope everybody's eating. No issues overnight, huh? No lost limbs, fingers? We good?
I don't know.
I still
Robin,
have
did you count
everything.
your fingers? Robin, did you count all your fingers and toes?
I am going to stab you up.
You haven't done it yet. And it's been how many years?
Too fucking many.
5 or 6, something like that.
That's what I said.
Too fucking many.
Right.
I don't know.
Awkward.
My mouth tasted like iron this morning. I thought maybe I ate for pinkies in my sleep. And she's gonna
Well,
flash a
it's
toothy
iron, I
grin
can give
and
you a
make the
full-
same biting motion towards him.
Right.
Anyway.
Get a room.
Shut the fuck up, Beryl.
I'm going to kill the bird.
Who taught that bird that phrase?
All of the crew immediately points to Keg.
Okay.
It's not my fault!
Personally, I'm going to kill the bird and then you're next.
Hey, you gotta find
You're
my
making
replacement
my way-
then. And you will not
You're
find
making your way up this-
a man half as proficient at guns as this guy.
Robin seems to do just fine.
I mean cannons. The big ones. Not that puny pea shooter you call, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I think we could find someone eventually.
Oh, gee, thanks for the vote of confidence, guys.
Yeah, you get a vote of confidence when you stop being such an ass.
Oh! Well, excuse me, ram horns. Jeez.
Ram horns? Really?
Yeah. Talk to the tail.
For shits and giggles, Harper's gonna shift herself to look like Keg. Ram horns? Seriously? That's all you could come up with?
Oh, come on, you didn't even get my nose right.
She's purposely made his air quotes ugly features bigger and broader and more ugly. I think I did a great representation. What do you think, Robin?
Please leave me out of your arguments.
No, you're involved now. So what do you think? Do I look like Keg?
He is just straight up not gonna answer.
What a bitch.
Ha! Point in my
Lulu, how
favor.
do I look? And now we're turning to Lulu. Lulu, how do I look?
Ness.
Nessa.
What did I do?
No, okay. Harper turned into Keg, and she's like making fun of him in a sense. She wants to know how she looks.
Like a man.
Yeah, I'll take it. She's gonna shift back into herself with her tradition horns, and she's like, I don't know. At least I don't look like a little gnome that crawled its way out from the undersea.
That's what I did, though. That's not an insult.
But that explains the barnacles and why you're so fucking ugly.
It's not racism if it's true.
Okay. Yeah. Remind me to give you less powder next time.
Less powder, really? Okay, that's cute. But I don't use fucking guns. Your gunpowder means nothing to me.
Language.
Can't
Stop languaging me, Lulu.
Genuinely,
No.
all of the main crew uses guns. So, you know, Robin has a gun, but it's not his main weapon in here.
Keg uses nothing but guns.
Okay,
Harper uses a crossbow, so
like a loser.
hey, crossbow feats.
Anyway.
They're so silly.
The first mate, Igani, just kind of stands between you guys like, listen, I know it's morning, ladies and gentlemen, but take it easy, alright?
No.
We've still got a long way to go.
No. Don't remind me. Hooray! Another long set of months where I'm not sure how long I'm going to be trapped on this ship with these people.
Could have left earlier.
I think I'm 5 years too late for leaving.
You could have found another crew to work with.
5 years too late for that.
Hey, that guy from yesterday, he gave me 5 gold pieces just to move a table. Kind of weird.
That's wonderful, Lulu. I'm so glad you're making it.
The ink looks like, gives you that look, it was not just a table.
It was a table.
What was it?
A table.
He kind of gives you that look of like,
Oh, what was it? A mimic of some kind?
it's one of those looks that like, better that the quartermaster was there than the quartermaster not being there.
Oh,
Table.
Lulu, we have to talk about you talking to strangers.
But they're so nice. They give me money.
Lulu? Stranger danger.
Money.
Lulu, what do you do if a stranger offers you candy?
Ask for money instead.
No. Lulu, what do you do if a stranger offers you money?
Ask for money. I don't know.
Whack, take his organs.
Lulu, you walk away.
Whack, take his organs. Whack, take his organs.
Actually, yeah, got him. Got the man. Let him bleed out on the floor. No, Lulu, you got the man and you take his money and you run.
Money is money.
You got the man. Don't become a prostitute for money.
What's a prostitute?
Ink is just gonna step in and is like, okay, that's enough, Lulu. Why don't you go up to the crow's nest?
What's a prostitute?
I'll explain it to you later. Go to the crow's nest. Trust me.
Nessa is too traumatized for Lulu to be hearing about a prostitute. It's not even Lulu, it's just Nessa. Saltburn will do that to you, kids. Don't watch it.
Ink just kind of looks at you, Harper's like, you know you should. He kind of gives you that look of, really? We talked about this.
Hey. Listen, how else am I going to get my personal entertainment than stressing out my fellow group members? Like you do to me every goddamn day of my life. Do you know how many times I've had Keg spill gunpowder on my maps? Or how many times he's accidentally set one on fire? Or the times barrels drop them into the sea?
Okay, listen. He looks at the captain, and the captain's like, go, we need the... Like, captain gives him motions, like, alright, everybody, chop, chop, let's go. We're heading out.
Oh, I'm going to the navigation room.
Make yourselves useful. You know what to
I'm in
do. I
timeout.
shouldn't have to tell you to do it twice.
I'm in timeout.
You're not in timeout, Lulu.
Timeout. The shadow said I was.
Don't listen to the shadow. We've been over this. I'm about to shoot your shadow.
The shadow gives me money.
Oh my god.
Oh. Ink just kind of walks off to his duties as quartermaster, make sure everybody knows what they're doing.
I'm going to the navigation room. I have maps to study.
Robin would be going to the navigation room as well, but he's just going to be grabbing maps and then heading up to the wheel. Because no, he's the navigator.
Harper's stealing his hammock to study maps. She's not even asking. She's just taking it.
I feel like at this point she's just set up her own hammock in the room.
Yeah, but she still steals his. Specifically for the purpose it's closer to the wall of maps.
Get a room.
They do
Lulu?
have a room.
Alright. Yeah, the first day begins. Robin, the captain's kind of hanging out up with you. First mate is wandering the deck, helping out with things where she can, while the quartermaster's doing his due. And he looks at you, he's like, so, you and Harper, huh?
I'm right here.
I thought you were down in the navigation room.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind. She is in the navigation room.
Also, real quick, is Robin also steering the ship, or is he just simply giving directions?
Which would you prefer?
No, we'll have him be steering it.
They switch off. One
Yeah.
of them has to go take a break.
Yeah. He'll switch off with the
By
captain
current
periodically.
At the current moment, he's steering. That's what we're going with. Okay, great.
What
I
about
can't believe the
Harper?
captain is just as nosy as the rest of his crew.
Anyway, Zeph, the captain did ask you something.
It's like, yes, what about Harper?
Nothing. Forget I asked.
You see, can't just forget you asked. What did you mean?
I'm just... You two seem to have enough chemistry if you... Or, as Keg has put it, quite the situation.
Chemistry situation, I think we're more likely just trying to kill him.
It starts that way. You would be surprised. Actually, did I ever tell you the story of...
What, you trying to kill your Pookie Bear?
Don't call her that. She will kill you. Anyway,
A lot of people have tried to kill me, and I'm still here.
fair.
Not the Pookie Bear.
Anyway. No, that was an interesting story, actually. I don't even remember how many years ago back it was. She actually tried to kill me during a bar fight. So, yep, I apparently said the wrong thing. So, got a chair beaten over my head. Still have the scar, actually. But, I hated each other for years. Then, yeah, then there was a specific voyage, and things went unerringly sideways. So, and here we are.
If I had chemistry with every person who's tried to kill me, I'd have children all across the seas. But would you look at that? I don't.
I'm just saying, man, there's no way... There's no way there's at least not something there. Come on. I won't tell any... You can be straight with me. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody. Captain's honor.
I mean, yeah, sure. I've met worse. The amount of times that I am willing to just pay however much to hear her not talk, that silence is worth any cost.
It is
I'm
at
ha-
that point Harper's gonna intrude on the conversation, a little salty, and she's gonna hold one of the maps she's made, and she's like, "Why is there a smudge on my map?"
Uh-oh, Birdie Boy's in trouble. You want me to take the
What are
wheel?
you- What are you on about, Captain?
Ah, nothing. Just guy talk.
Ugh, never mind. Why is there a smudge on my map? What did you do to it?
I don't know. Ask Keg, Beryl. They're the one who always do that shit.
You know when you do this shit. I'm sorry. I entrust you with my maps that I spend hours and days and months making, and what do I find? Half of them are smudged.
I don't know what you. It wasn't.
I-
don't even touch your.
How do I know it wasn't you, huh?
How do you
I
know
mean-
it was me?
If you really want me to, I can cast a spell and then resolve this entire situation. But
Cast the spell. I need to know who did it so I can go rip their hands off.
all right.
I wanted to make another hat.
Oh well. Well, there's your answer.
Harper's gonna shove the maps that she gathered to show that they were smudged at Robin. That girl is dead. Before going to the crow's nest.
Lulu, what are you doing up in the crow's nest? I will also note that Beryl is just kind of up there on one of the mast limbs. Just kind of sitting.
She's gonna be asking Beryl for help.
Beryl? No know what to do. Beryl don't want to die.
Help!
Run, run,
Harper's
run.
gonna take her crossbow, and she's gonna shoot a bolt, and she's going to intentionally miss, but narrowly miss her Lulu. Lulu?
Rack, danger!
Oh, don't you start with me, Beryl. I'll stop feeding you crackers.
I'll give you more crackers.
Rack. Beryl do nothing
Lulu
wrong.
gets her crackers from me.
Nuh-uh.
Beryl do nothing
Lulu?
wrong.
Harper is gonna reload and shoot another bolt.
You
Get your scrawny rabbit ass down here.
Rack, Beryl
I
done
just
nothing
jump
wrong.
Robin would turn to the captain and be like, "Can you take the wheel for a second?"
Jesus.
Don't worry, Birdie. I got it. He takes the wheel from you.
Robin,
Jesus has
Robin
taken
is going. Robin is going to Misty Step on one of the masked things. I don't know ship from, but one of the cross on the masks,
One of the crossbeams.
and then just quickly make his way up to the crow's nest and just like, "Harper, they are just maps. I can still understand them. We can still navigate them. Please stop trying to shoot her."
I spent months on those maps. You know how expensive the paper and the ink and the quills are? I have spent months.
Rack, her entire salary.
I will shoot you, bird. I am not afraid to hit you in the head.
Beryl, run!
Beryl's already gone. Beryl gone. Beryl gone. And he just hangs from the mast by his mast beam, the highest one, by the way, for a minute, by his hands, gives a peace sign, and then just drops.
That douche!
I spend so much money and time on these maps. I mean, you've seen me sit there for hours, all hours of the day, writing and creating and charting, and half of them are smudged. Do you know how much money that is?
Fine, tell me how much money that is, and you'll get it.
I don't want your damn money. I want my damn vengeance.
Jay, can I jump into the sea?
Not a good idea. The ship is moving. You will get left behind.
Can I grab a rope?
Yeah?
Can I Jack Sparrow my way and slide down? Is essentially what you're asking.
Yep. I got the jar of dirt.
I
You-
got a
There are
director.
two,
You can
there are
slide your
two
way down.
very
You're
different ways that people are looking at this. And that is one, Pirates of the Caribbean, or two, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. There's no in between.
no, there isn't.
Sometimes the two worlds will collide for a single and brief moment, and then they drift apart again. Harper is going to start swearing in Thieves' Cant aggressively. Out of my way.
Language.
You don't even speak the language!
No, but I know
Harper
you.
has a dirty mouth.
Listen, the shadow told me to do it.
Beryl does understand thieves'
Shadow.
can't.
Harper is going to shoot the shadow. No more shadow, your shadow's dead.
Oh.
How does the shadows go?
The woods go a talking. The woods go a talking.
Lulu is now crying and she's going to run away.
The quartermaster says, what did you... Harper!
She ruined my maps!
Maps can be fixed.
Do you know how much time that takes? I don't see Robin making maps. I don't see anyone else making any damn maps on the ship.
Oh
you don't
my...
have-
Years worth of work gone!
If you there are so... Harper, there are so many of us that know magic, okay? If you want us to fix something, just ask. You don't have to get... Ugh. You
You know
know...
damn well in half an hour she's gonna come running back screaming, the shadow revived itself. It happens every time!
Robin is gonna full Assassin's Creed and just like grab a rope and just slowly swing down to the deck.
Dun, 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 dun. No, I can't do that.
Ink just sighs. It's like, okay, both of you, go back to what you're doing. I don't want to hear another thing out of either of you. Got it? Any more trouble and you're sleeping in the brig.
Yes, Dad.
You're gonna suddenly see smoke coming from the back of the ship.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Damn it. Lulu! Quartermaster runs off to see what's happened. He's also just like, I mean it, you two.
Lulu is burning everything that the shadow apparently owned.
Oh, for the... Stop burning! No!
It's a contained fire!
Oh my... The quartermaster goes off to deal with that.
Harper is retreating her way back to the navigation room. She does not have the energy or the patience for anyone else today. Years of work has gone down the drain, and now she's... she's not having a good day.
Robin is gonna take the maps that like Harper shoved at him. He's gonna go find one of the crewmen that happens to know some restoration and just get them fixed.
The captain's semi-decent at that, so he was just like, alright, give me 5 seconds. He kind of waves a hand and, like, all of the ink kind of shifts back to its proper spaces. And everything's good as new. Gee, fish sticks. You guys really...
Robin would take them and then... Wait, go ahead.
Gee, fish sticks. Anyway, good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it if I want to keep all my fingers.
That too.
I like that the chronic threat now is just the loss of fingers.
Robin would go down and then he'd just knock on the door to the navigation room, which is really funny because it's technically his room.
It's his room. Harper has commandeered it. She's gonna kind of like glare at the door for a second before she's saying, I can't stop you from coming in.
You know, open the door and it's like, oh, I have a present. And you just set the maps down in front of her. There. All fixed. You happy now?
When am I ever happy?
At least stop trying to kill our crew.
I'm not trying to kill Lulu. I'm trying to kill that stupid shadow.
Just he's schizophrenic. There is no shadow. You can't kill it. You can't kill something that's not there.
I know, that's why she comes back every half hour after I shoot it that, oh no, my shadow's dead. She goes back half an hour later. He's revived himself. He is God in glory. There's a good chunk of the wall that's been taken down that she's realized that were maps with smudges on them. Jesus Christ. What is the point of me making maps if we have to fix them every few months because she wants to make hats?
Well, I mean, you can make fake bullshit maps and give it to her. So that way she doesn't touch any of the actually valuable ones.
I don't have time to just make a play map. Do you know how often the captain finds something new for us to find and we're going out into uncharted water again?
I mean, I'm sure we don't need all of these maps anyways. What, these are maps that we've made over the last 5, 6 years? Some of them are outdated, unneeded.
If you want to sort through all the maps and find the dated ones, you absolutely can do that.
Anyways, we should be hitting the more stormy seas, so just be warned.
Oh, hooray! Stormy waters! I'm going to cry.
Hey, guys.
Hmm?
This is a bad time.
It depends on what you're
Oh.
going to tell me, and it's going to depend on if I shoot you or not.
Maybe just come up on deck for a minute, yeah?
Shit.
Just, think of this as a heads up.
A heads up for what?
Better you see it for yourself.
I swear to God, if this is another lecture where I have my ear pinched, I'm just not going to allow myself to have ears anymore.
I mean, it's not the quartermaster calling this one, so I think you might be safe.
Oh shit, who's calling it?
First mate.
Oh fuck, that's not good. Okay. I guess Harper's going to the deck.
Robin's gonna follow.
You guys come up on deck, and you see the entirety of the crew on the right side of the ship staring.
What are they staring at?
Keg just hops up on the rail and points.
I guess Harper's gonna lean over the railing to see what they're staring at. Did I
Dead?
need to check or something?
Giant dead dragon turtle.
Oh, what the hell?
Belly up, underside entirely ripped out.
And we thought this was a good idea?
Don't look at me.
Harper's gonna look at the captain.
We're not even out of charted waters yet. He pauses for a minute. We're still in known territory, right?
Last I checked, I'd charted these waters.
Oh, fun.
Robin?
Everything, yeah, this is nothing new.
Right. Hey, do either of you know magic?
Not really.
Not a specialty of mine.
Right.
I heard rumors of things, and I studied with sorcerers and wizards and clerics and whatnot when I lived in a palace, but that was years ago. Why?
Why what? Sorry.
Why is it so important we like understand magic? Do I need to make
No,
a check?
it's not. Just no, never mind. I'll deal with it. Here, I'm going down to my quarters. Don't bug me unless anything changes. Here, Ghani, you're in charge. And he looks at you, was like, Robin, give me the map of the uncharted territory we're headed to.
You would quickly filter through some maps and then hand it out and hand it over.
Right. Thank you. And he disappears below deck. Keg just looks all in it. Ah, well. Fish, eh? Big fish, right? Totally not anything, anything to worry about, right, guys?
Peg?
Uh,
Not the time.
right.
Is there a kind of check we can make for like to kind of see if we can understand better what might have happened?
Yeah, go ahead. Make me an insight check.
Insight check. Oh, I have
Insight
proficiency.
expertise moment.
22.
Natural 20.
Well, fuck you.
Well, whatever
You
this
might-
thing was, it clearly lost a fight. It clearly lost a fight. The shell is cracked in multiple places. The entire underbelly is torn open. And
But it's like a giant sea turtle thing, isn't
giant sea turtle dragon thing, yes. It lost a fight.
it? What the hell?
So,
Killed that?
clearly, there's something much bigger in the area.
Are we sure we want to continue this journey? I mean, if that thing lost a fight, I'm not sure I want to encounter what killed it.
Well, sea turtle dragons aren't really known for their offensive capability, so it's less that it lost a fight, it just simply couldn't fight back.
Are you
Ooh,
saying
buddy.
you want to meet what killed one of those?
I don't. I would really rather. However, I just think if something happened, we could have a better
If you
chance.
can't be in a room alone with a woman, I don't think you want to encounter what could have killed the giant sea turtle.
I can understand beasts. I can't understand women.
Oh.
Mate,
Do I scare
Owen
you
can.
by existing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go get a few harpoons.
I'm...
Big ones. The big ones.
I think I'm going to go help you load those.
Yeah,
No
that's...
point in charting territories we've already charted.
Right. Cool.
Robin would go back to just being at the wheel.
Alright. Days pass without incident. And save for some cloudy skies here or there, a few rough waves at points. Nothing, you don't get anything, nothing happens. The captain does eventually exit his quarters and hand you back the map, looking frustrated, but, he doesn't seem to want to tell anybody anything. He just hands you back the map, doesn't say anything, walks back down. Walks back down to his quarters. So, that's that. What would you guys be doing at this point?
What time of day is it?
Towards middle afternoon.
Are we in charted or uncharted water still?
You are approaching Uncharted. You're still in Charted, but you're getting close.
Harper's taking a nap in the navigation room while she can, before it's going to be long hours and like 2 hours of sleep a night. Charting seas.
Lulu and Lulu, Sai, Robin, what are you guys doing?
Robin, while keeping an eye on the wheel, he is just basically making any necessary preparations as they get towards the uncharted areas.
All right. Lulu?
Lulu is sulking in the crow's nest.
Has her shadow not returned yet?
No.
Oh,
It's not going to.
it's never coming back?
It's never coming back.
Oh shit. Harper finally killed the shadow, guys.
Lulu, I think the quartermaster would eventually show up and like, you doing all right up here?
So far, everything seems to be under control.
Hmm.
Nothing we can't handle so far.
All right. I assume I assume Harper's down taking a nap.
Seems like it.
All right. Well, I'd better go check on our resident rabbit.
A resident psycho.
All right, just keep an eye out. Things could get dicey here soon. All right. And yeah. Lulu, the quartermaster, shows up in the crow's nest.
It's not coming back.
Well, that's that's certainly not a good thing.
I tried to fix the maps, but they just turned out worse.
And that's why we don't usually touch Harper's maps in the first place.
But it was already ruined.
What do you mean it was already ruined?
It was already when I got there, so I thought they were bad maps.
Oh, fish scales.
Did Lulu basically say that Harper made bad maps? Oh my god.
It wasn't meant to be that way, but I guess so.
If Harper heard that, Harper would be beating her ass right now. Jesus.
No, they actually were ruined, but when she got there.
Okay. Here, I will tell you what. I will go talk with Harper. And why don't you find something to take your mind off things? How does that sound?
Stay here. I'm not going anywhere.
Right. Here. He kind of just pulls out a small flask of something. Maybe that will help your little shadow. Think of it that way.
Drink.
It's
Lulu doesn't drink because when she drinks, she becomes a serious, actual, normal person.
Instead of getting loopy drunk, she gets loopy normal.
it's not alcohol, but it tastes like this very kind of fruit flavored drink.
It's juice.
It's juice.
It's juice.
I got my juice.
The quartermaster just slides down a rope. And Harper, you have about another 10 seconds of peace before you just hear the knock on the door frame.
She's willfully debating on giving him a normal response. Like, she doesn't want to admit she's in there taking a nap, but she's also aware that she can't ignore it forever. And so she's going to simply say, I have very few moments of peace on this ship. Very few moments where I can actually take a nap before I spend 22 hours a day charting seas. What?
So apparently what you did with Lulu was uncalled for. The maps were already ruined before she got there.
I have apologized. I've already said sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe next time don't do what you did.
Whatever. Yes, fine. I won't shoot her shadow again.
That would
As
be
if this is not the
appreciated.
first time. Is there anything else you came to discuss with me besides the fact that apparently my maps are already ruined?
No, I'm just simply stating the fact that maybe you should ease off.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't repeat things, you heard me. Anyway.
No, your mic cut out, Jay. That's why
Oh.
I'm saying I'm sorry, what?
Maybe ease off a bit, Harper. It wouldn't kill you.
No, but this lack of sleep is starting to kill me.
Oh, for the love of...
And sleep.
He just walks away from the door. It's like, I am going to...
You let me stay on this crew. Suffer the consequences of your own actions.
If we don't die, then I'm seriously considering removing you.
Oh, that'd be a funny day.
Lulu
fun
started
finding-
on fire.
What?
Oh. Damn it, Lulu. What are you doing?
I don't know why we leave her on the crew unattended.
Normally she has Beryl looking after her, but...
And where is Beryl? Also, how effective is Beryl if all he says is Beryl want a cracker?
That's not the only thing he says.
That's one of the few things he says.
Trust me, you don't want to know the fact that, well, you don't want to see it when he can mimic noises.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Trust
now
me,
that
it's
Harper's
not.
awake, though, I guess she's gonna sit up in the hammock and let out a groan, because it's not worth going back to sleep if they're so close to entering new waters.
Alright. Oh, fun. Okay. Robin, as you're going along, you realize the waters have darkened in color now.
Does it seem natural, at least?
Perception check.
That is a 10.
Not that you've experienced.
So, like, does that mean I get a feeling it's unnatural, or I just have that one?
You have no idea why it's turning color.
I'm gonna point it out to the captain, our first mate, whoever's nearby, and be like, nothing bad so far, but make sure to keep an eye out.
Yeah. Yeah, the first mate's nearby. Right, okay. Neat. Rest of the day proceeds without incident. Second day in, you've reached uncharted territory, and this is where things get unpleasant. A heavy fog has kind of settled over the main, over kind of everything. And
Well, that's gonna make cartography fun.
I'm gonna roll something really quickly. Perception check.
From everyone?
Yep.
All right.
That is
That is a critical failure.
I got a critical success.
Watch out.
No.
It's two nat 20s.
Okay. Harper,
And plus 7, so 27.
Harper, and say, you each notice Sigh. You each notice something standing at the bow of the ship, the very front, kind of on that, piece of wood that usually sticks out of the front.
But it's not like a crew member.
To you, it seems like a shadow.
What the fuck?
Lulu saw something and it was real. Back for vengeance.
And that's when you notice the singing has stopped. Most of the
What
time, the
happened?
crew is singing shanties.
What the fuck is that? Am I going crazy like Lulu is?
Nope. I feel it too.
Can I like point out the shadow to the people who didn't see it, like to Robin and stuff?
Yeah. Robin, there's something shadowy standing on the front of the ship.
Robin would draw not his sword but one of the daggers and just slowly approach it.
You get right up close to it. It seems to be an incorporeal shadow. It's just a thing made of shadow essence, just kind of standing there.
Let's poke it. Like with the dagger.
It's almost like you poked something made of, like, ink. The dagger kind of sinks in and then pushes away. And then it tilts its head. And two, like, kind of whitish glows appear for eyes. And the mouth opens.
What the fuck? Harper's gonna shoot it in the mouth with a crossbow.
All right.
Going to roll for an attack? I guess.
Yes, please do.
Can I
So,
throw a
listen-
Molotov?
Do you have Molotovs?
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming I'm not gonna get anything like sneak attack because I'm assuming it's not gonna be applicable here anyways.
Nope.
Cool. That is a 28 to hit.
The bolt slices right through its head and it dissipates.
Robin also at this
Cool.
point has misty steps of bug back.
It's fair.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'm personally not a fan of this venture anymore.
Quartermaster
Is the
the what?
who's
Sorry.
like the highest? Who's the highest ranking person around right now?
First mate.
Harper's gaze is gonna go straight to the first mate to see what they say.
I need to roll something really quickly. First mate is sentient, so she's kind of looking around, very confused at everything as well. Anyway, you wanted to go up to her?
Yeah. What the fuck? Do you have any clue what that was? Are we going to keep going?
No, I don't know what that is, but I mean, no harm done, right?
No harm done. Okay. What if that thing didn't just dissipate at the shot of a crossbow bolt? What if it just haunts someone for the rest of their life now? I know Lulu talked to her shadow, but I don't want the shadows talking to me.
That's fair, but do we have another choice but to keep going?
Go home. Turn around.
Han, look over the edge.
Okay. Harper looks over the edge.
You would see below you in the water is a mix of wrecked ships, and like dead sea creatures that have been reduced to bone, ins and outs, yada yada yada.
Oh my god.
Robin would walk up and be like, I don't want to go further either, but you want
This is
my 2 cents? If
no.
we're
When do I
around
ever
in
want
this
your two
fog
cents?
in this graveyard, might as well be killing ourselves just like that. We're blind.
Okay, so our options are keep going to certain death or turn around to certain death. Either way, it looks like I'm dying today.
We don't know forward a certain death. Once we get out of this fog, we can go from
And what if we never get out of this fog? What if that is why the ships don't come back? Because nobody can see where they're going and they all crash into something.
then if we turn around or go forward, it doesn't really matter. So
God, I hate you. You know that?
we're just mad that I'm right.
I'm taking your pinkies tonight.
What was a very soon, brother?
I hate you. I know
No,
exactly
but-
what that is too.
Is there any lore, like just sea creature lore, that would like give us any idea what the hell that just was?
Roll me a history check.
I'm rolling a history check. I want to know.
It is a 13.
Mine is not a whole lot better at 17.
There's nothing that states anything like this. Like there are tales of giant sea serpents and creatures of the deep and whatnot, but nothing like that. No.
Well, I feel so prepared for this.
And we're just gonna have to play this one by ear.
Listen, the two of you keep on the course. The quartermaster and I will do our best to make sure nobody falls prey to whatever that is. Okay?
Great. I feel so confident.
Robin, I'm gonna walk back to the front of the ship and he's gonna be like, if we're going to see something, you want to see it before we hit it.
How the hell am I supposed to chart anything?
Right now, we are trying to survive, and you're worried about charting? Hello? Salem died.
Sorry, what was asked? What was said? I had an aneurysm
Right
for a
now,
second.
we're trying not to die, and you're worried about charting?
I would like to have a way to get home if we manage to survive this. How the fuck am I supposed to go home if there's no map to home?
Language.
Wait, didn't we say that, like, when I was looking at the maps earlier, I knew there was a graveyard somewhere, so I
Yes.
have a general idea of where we
You
are.
have a
right?
general idea, yes. Exact location, no. General idea, yes.
I'm gonna relay that as, like, we're still on the edge of charted territory.
He phrases the edge.
Yeah, still at the edge. We're still within it. Our best course of action is focus on not crashing, get out of this, and go from there.
Great.
Alright. Alright. Everything continues in peace for a few more hours. Lulu, where are you during this entire time?
What?
Where were you when the shadow creatures went down? Were you up on the crow's nest still?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Barrel's up there with you. Again. Just kind of squawking along. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just giving Beryl my cracker stash, honestly.
Barrel, yeah, it's is a good time. It's a good time. I will say it's a good time. So the next few hours pass without anything nothing happening. Next roll. Okay. I need to roll something. All right. Harper.
Oh, me. I don't like that.
You're going kind of...
My ass has got to be traumatized.
Yeah. You're going about whatever you're doing as the fog kind of closes in.
Yeah.
What?
I said my ass is about to be traumatized, and your first gut reaction is, well, yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Anyway.
Okay, I'm going about what I'm doing.
You begin to hear whispers in your ears. Some of them are incoherent. Really quickly roll me a d20.
Just a flat d20?
Yep.
I'm going to use one of my unlucky die, because I want to see what happens if I get a natural 1. Probably not something great. Shit, that was a natural 1.
You begin to hear voices from your past.
Fuck no.
The bad kind.
So, like, the dad, which
Well,
gave her
fuck
the
me.
daddy issues, the arranged marriage, the...
Oh yeah, all of it. The 9 yards.
I'm assuming Harper's sticking kind of close to Robin just because of the sense of navigating charting. It goes hand in hand no matter what you try to do, and so she's going to kind of just cover her ears.
The covering the ears don't stop it.
I fucking hate this. Oh, maybe I
no.
should stop trying to kill shadows.
Yeah, no. A lot of the voices are accusatory. Like, the others are just, like, trying to make you guilty, like, to the why did you leave, or you're a terrible person, or, you know, the 9 yards. It's playing off everything you fear, hate, and whatnot. And some of it you don't ever remember hearing. Like, you're hearing things you've only heard in your dreams.
I hate you! You're reading the group chat.
Frick you, you said you wanted to be traumatized.
I know, and I regret it every time, and I don't at the same time. It's fine.
And so, like,
Nope.
for a moment, you hear the sound of a creature from deep in the woods.
No. 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 You can't pull that one back. No.
Yes, I can.
No, sir. I hate you.
Another one, you might hear the sound of an alarm, or, like, someone talking to you. Occasionally it's someone who sounds like you were close to them, but saying things you know they would never say. You know they never said. Things like that.
Nope. 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 Not doing this. Nope. I'm okay. Nope. Harper's gonna get up from, like, the floor where she was sitting by Robin, and she's just gonna leave. She's not gonna say anything. Not gonna explain why. She's just gonna leave. Nope.
The voices
Nope.
follow.
Nope. Nope. Not doing this. No, sir.
Robin's gonna
Voices
grab
are
her arm.
winning.
What's going on?
Nope. Shut up. God, shut up.
She's having a Lulu moment.
She is, and unlike Lulu, she won't talk. She doesn't want to, like, address the shadows. Nope, I'm not doing this.
gonna
Harper
do this
shifts to have
stereotypical-
no ears.
It still does it. Stop.
I want to go away. Where is it gonna go? Oh, why doesn't it go
Robin
away?
is gonna do the come back to your senses slap.
I'm going to fucking stab you.
Robin.
Well, that sounds cool, Harper, I know.
Robin. Roll me a d20.
Oh. Will I add anything to it?
Nope.
Alright. That is a 13.
you start to hear things too.
So they're both hearing shit.
Yeah. This is different. Zeph, let me ask you something.
I imagine Robin's gonna be just more unfazed by this.
Second. I have to ask you that question. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Robin, you start to see flashes. Hear things. See things that aren't there. For a moment, you hallucinate a specific creature. Tall, long, branching horns. Mouth dripping with blood.
You can't do this
At
to
the
us.
end
That's
of-
not fair.
At the end of the ship.
Robin's heart rate would definitely like spike, but at the same time, he's keeping calm because unlike Harper, he remembers. He knows all of this.
And you hear, you also hear voices of long forgotten, or not long forgotten, but long gone friends. Some good, some bad. Some would be, too notably, the voice of a Warforged and a Lizard Folk. This really raspy Lizard Folk who seem to have a point making fun of you, but it all comes like the longer it goes, it gets worse and worse. One moment you think you see the lizard man hanging by the line. Another moment you think perhaps, you see different people dead, dying, hanging from the masts and everything. And the worst part is when you look over at Harper, and for a moment there's tears of blood, and then you blink and it's gone.
Damn. Got dark
Robin,
back.
as this is starting, he is going to whip out one of his daggers and just cut his arm, basically focusing on the pain as a distraction from everything.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's the moment where you...
Hearing the...
Oops, sorry. Go
ahead. Okay, I'm assuming you're hearing the voices too?
I never said that. I'm not. Lulu, no,
It gets
Question,
louder.
Does the pain help?
Make me a D20 at advantage.
At advantage? Oh, so the answer is yes.
Just 1 second. I want to see how this goes.
That is a 19.
Okay. Excuse me. You manage to shake yourself. You snap out of it.
Sorry about this, you can bite me later, and then I'll walk over and just make a small cut on Uber's as well.
Oh, I thought you were about to just stab it straight through her hand. That's what I would have done, just straight through the hand.
Robin, you snap out of it. Not Robin. Harper, you snap out of it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Ow! Ow!
It worked for me, I figured it would work for you.
Ow! Oh, ow! Ow! Jesus Christ.
Lulu.
I'm going
Oh, sorry, go.
ink. I'm going to find ink, and I'm going to go find bandages, and I'm going to bite your pinkies off by the time I get back.
Harper.
Here's Muggle Other's best. Don't worry, they'll be flipped next time.
You go below deck, and it's... you would see Keg kind of... Well, you could see the door to Keg's workroom is open, by the way. Just a little note. It's rarely open.
Well, I'm gonna peek inside. I'm not gonna step inside, but I'm gonna peek.
Keg seems... He's kind of sitting back against his desk. Just like, oh, no. Like, he has
Hey, where's Ink?
But, he doesn't seem to notice
Where's... Keg!
you. The freaking shadows on the walls are after me. Why does it always come back down to this?
What the hell is...
Frick
I'm
off,
gonna walk over
Slimies!
it.
I put you down already. I won't do it again. I will.
She's gonna walk over and start shaking his shoulder. What is wrong with you, Keg?
He kind of jolts, and you find like a gun, pistol at your throat. It's just like, don't move. Harper. What's
Jesus
going on?
fucking
What?
I'm looking for Ink to get bandages because Robin stabbed my hand.
Robin stabbed your hand.
Cut my arm. Whatever. It's close. Same difference. I couldn't. You listen. I'm bleeding. Robin is bleeding. I'm looking for Ink to get bandages. What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't.
And put the damn gun down before I stab you in the
He
back.
did.
Okay, good.
They were here.
Who
people.
was here?
The people I
What
killed.
people? Keg, it's just you in here. You and me. Are you fucking stupid? Look around.
Am I?
Oh, aggressive.
Kid, I swear
Harper
to
is-
you, they were standing
Harper's
right there.
not a nice character in this one.
Kid, I swear to you, they were standing right there.
Yeah, okay, now all of us are trying to go to Lulu, like Lulu is, and I'm personally not for it.
Aether on it. Okay.
Where's
Okay.
Ink?
Back. I think he's in the hold somewhere.
Okay. New adventure to go find Ink in the hold.
Alright, you venture down. Perception check, please.
And I lost my dice again. Help. There was my mice. Oh, I found it. Okay. That is a... $21.
Alright. Okay. You walk down into the hold. It's a lot darker than normal.
Ink, where are you?
No response.
What the hell? Can I light a match just to like be able to see a little bit better?
Yep.
Because I assume changelings have dark vision, but like,
You would notice there's bloodstains on the floor.
what the hell? She's gonna get a little more aggressive in her hunt now for Ink.
Alright.
Ink!
You reach the back, and you reach the back where, the brig is, you know, where most people keep prisoners.
I swear to God, if Ink comes out and stabs her from the dark, I'm gonna scream.
No, look at closely, you see, Ink's actually sitting in the brig. He's locked
the hell
himself
are you-
inside.
What the hell are you doing, Ink? Can she unlock and let him out?
As you get close, he's gonna hold up a hand. Don't.
What the fuck do you mean, don't?
You'll get hurt if you do.
I'm already hurt, dipshit.
Bandages are in the corner. Next to everything
What are you
else.
doing in there? Ink, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with everyone in here? What are you doing?
Listen, whatever's going on up there is messing with all our heads. Okay?
Well, no shit, Robin cut my arm open.
Again, he's gonna point to where the medical supplies are. Medical supplies are right there. It's gonna look at you like, trust me, I'm not going insane right now, but this is a precautionary measure.
So the rest of us are just supposed to be going insane without being behind a cell?
It's because it's worse if I'm not in a cell. Okay?
Whatever you say, psycho.
Really quickly, roll me a history check.
History check.
Yep.
18 plus... I can't find it. 3, so another 21.
Alright. It's been mentioned before that, Ink is a blood hunter of some kind. He's never mentioned which path he follows, but it has been mentioned.
Whatever you say, Ink. She's gonna grab the medical supplies and throw a roll of bandages in there for him
Thank you.
before going up to go find Robin, I guess, because they're both bleeding. They're both bleeding. And it's important to stop that, because her hand is now turning red from holding the wound shut herself.
Rest of the day continues on, and
What happened to Delulu Lulu? Is she okay?
Fair. Lulu. You start hearing voices again.
Oh, yay.
Voices from your past saying really not pleasant things.
Yay?
How bad was your childhood?
If she's talking to the shadows, it had to be pretty bad.
Actually, it was pretty dang good.
Okay.
The only thing she was scared of was a boogie monster.
And now she talks to shadows.
Yeah.
Well, your shadow's back, so...
She refuses to believe that. She knows he's dead.
What, you're gonna deny my existence?
Harper shot and killed you. Obviously, you can't be real.
Dirt.
Eh?
Dirt.
I don't... It just pauses for a minute. Well. Fudge.
Lulu's used to this stuff.
You have a point.
Can't upset what's already upset.
Barrel's there. He doesn't seem affected either. He's just...
Oh, we already...
I was just like, this is normal.
Lulu's like, Lamau, we're good, we chillin'. It's my homeboy, he's back.
Nah, Lulu is denying his existence because she knows he's dead.
Damn, okay.
What? This is weird. What?
Right? It's so weird.
I guess Harper's gonna go back to Robin then and toss him the bandages.
He had straight up already just ripped off part of his buzz and dealt with it. He ain't waiting.
Are you fucking serious? What is wrong with you? We don't know when we're gonna go back to get you new clothes. Are you... Whatever. Would you mind helping me out then? Because I'm not a heathen like you are. And maybe I will let you keep your pinkies.
I mean, I guess I am the one who did that, so I can't really say no.
Great. Then fix it.
Just make sure to watch out for any other weird things that might happen.
And yeah, the next time I start hearing voices, I'll stab myself. Thank you very much.
Of course, anytime.
just to make him uneasy, she's gonna make the same toothy biting motion at him.
And in retaliation, he would slightly press on the wound.
Ow. Ow.
Can we
Bastard.
behave like adults, please?
Oh, when have I ever been an adult?
I've been asking the same thing about you all this.
Are you done yet? I'm awfully close to you, and I don't enjoy it.
You would finish up wrapping the wound and then just take a step back.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying for charting. But we'll deal with it later, I guess. Alright, you dungeon master, what's next?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. 2 days continue through the fog with intermittent spurts of insanity. We'll call it. The captain does make his way out from his hull and his room, and the only reprieve you get is when he begins to sing, which seems to drive away whatever this is. And yeah, for a moment there's peace, and eventually you make your way through the fog and into unknown territory. Current time is about we'll say mid-morning. It's mid-morning after you've breached the fog. What's everybody doing?
Robin
Harper?
would immediately just be sharing what he sees to what little they know about the area.
Harper's gonna start charting as soon as she possibly can.
Alright. Okay. Lulu, Sai.
You see, you ask a great question. Because this is Lulu we're talking about. Right now, Lulu, Miss Girl. She set another fire.
Quartermaster's already there, just like, stop setting fires.
Listen, sir, respectfully, Lulu does not listen. Fire good, fire warm.
Lulu references herself in the third person.
Listen, you killed her shadow. You killed her shadow, so now she has to talk to herself, okay?
Jay gave you the shadow back! You can't even be mad anymore.
Alright. The captain's out and about. So is pretty much the rest of the crew. Keg's been really quiet.
Harper is actively avoiding being within 5 feet of Keg for the current moment, afraid of said gun being pulled on her once again.
Yeah. And for the first time, he seems to be just staring over the edge.
Keg, I hope you don't plan on jumping overboard.
Jump? Nah. Nah.
Then why do you keep staring over the edge?
Nah, nothing better to do.
You have nothing better to do?
Cleaned the arsenal 3 times already.
You could help Beryl and Lulu out.
What, looking out for stuff up there? Nah.
You could go down to the galley and prepare lunch.
It's not my turn to cook.
Help Ink out.
I don't think he wants my help, being honest.
Then you can make sure the brig is cleaned. I don't know if Ink ever cleaned it up.
Hey, he didn't go on a murderous rampage, so I call that a win.
It is a win. I'm not denying that, but I'm also saying the brig is now stained in my blood and his blood, and ugh.
Yeah, I guess that'll give me something to do. Well, see you guys.
Don't drop dead yet.
In your dreams. Maybe my nightmares, but... Hey, pirate's life, right?
Yo ho, a pirate's life.
He walks downstairs. And, I need another perception check. Oh, no.
From everyone.
Everyone?
Yep.
I don't like that you went oh no after you said that, Jay. Respectfully, what if I Uno reverse your oh no?
23.
21.
Unnatural 20.
You guys see it. The little boy is hit unhappy. There's a massive storm on the horizon line.
Oh shit. This trip could not get any better, could it? Ah! Now we have an AC.
Everyone, get ready.
Harper's gonna start packing her maps away so they don't get wet and ruined.
Alright. Lulu, you're up in the crow's nest. There's a storm coming.
Your point is?
It's your job to call out those things.
Oh yeah. Storm! Ho!
Storm ahead! Storm ahead! Doom to us all! Doom to us all! Down to the locker!
Cut your beak! God.
He jumps down and grabs the rope, lands right beside everyone. Down to the locker! Doomed to be ye, doomed to be ye, right down to the locker!
Beryl, if you don't shut up, I'm killing you in your sleep tonight.
No! How about you shut up, Harper? Huh? How about you?
Lulu! If I can kill your shadow, I can kill you.
No.
If I can kill your shadow, I can kill you. Oh, jeez.
Harper is not having a good time. Harper's arm hurts.
Lulu!
He's tired. Lulu is yelling. The bird is saying they're going to the locker. She is about to stab the next person that says one thing out of line.
Captain immediately rushes up, followed by a first mate. Alright, all hands on deck. You know the drill, people. Storm sails up. Hold the rigging down. Pray we don't die.
Why can't it ever just be, you know what to do, we're not gonna die today? Why is it always pray we don't die?
Why you have to question everything, Harper?
Why do you have to be a little snot-nosed brat, Lulu?
Because I have reasons.
If I can kill your shadow, I can kill you, and that is a permanent reminder.
You already said that.
Okay, great. I feel like I have to remind you. I feel like you don't listen.
Well, everybody, all hands on deck. We are gonna go into an initiative thing, not for the reason. Wait, hold on. Never mind. Alright, storm rolls in. I need survival checks from everybody.
Dun dun dun! Survival
14.
check. That's a lot.
I actually gotta go.
Okay.
I have the sheet. I can read it. I can roll it for
See
you.
y'all.
Alright.
Have a good
Alright.
night.
Good night, y'all.
I have a 19.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
Do you want me to roll for Maji?
Yes. Nah, don't worry about it, honestly.
Okay.
What's everybody's rolls?
I got a 14.
Okay. Everybody else?
You know, I don't want to talk about it. I really don't.
Nat 1.
What'd you
Shut
get,
up.
Ness?
Shut
What'd
up.
you get, Ness? What'd you get, Lulu? Did Lulu?
Shut up.
Did Lulu got a 1?
Uh-uh.
Oh, yay.
Can Harper, like, in an attempt to reconcile things between her and Lulu, that if she goes, like, is threatening to go overboard, can she try and grab her and keep her on the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I know no wanna.
Now I get to roll for the severity of the storm.
Yay.
Oh, fun. Natural. 1. Dodo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the worst storm you've ever seen. The rain's coming down in sheets. The waves are taller than the ship in many regards. And this is more of a hold on for dear life than actually get the ship through to the other side.
Lulu raises her hand like she's on a roller coaster. I'm sorry, that's the only thing I can think of now that she has that now.
Yeah. So yeah, the rain's coming down. What y'all doing?
Well, if Lulu is threatening to go overboard, Harper's gonna, like, wrap an arm around her and keep her on the ship.
Alright.
Robin
Yes.
is gonna immediately
Determined not
just
to lose
start
crew.
making the
Actually-
order to keep the ship.
You
she's
rolled
gonna
a
make
1.
Shh. Shush. 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 Shush.
Anyway,
Shush.
sorry, I was trying to hear what Zeph said. Anyway, yes, Zeph?
Robin's gonna make sure, and he's also gonna make sure that they get like the sails rolled up. They're gonna direct them so they're facing the wave, so they're not getting hit by the side.
Alright. I want you to roll me... Roll me a dex check.
I mean,
A rogue rolling a dex check? Oh no.
Just... Shut up.
that is a 23.
You managed to keep the ship on course. Roughly. It's bad. You're fairly certain things are ripping and breaking. But you're
Was
living.
that a saving throw or just a regular?
No, that was a regular. That was... You're fine.
Okay. Well, again, I am just doing whatever I can to keep the ship and not break apart.
Well... Is anyone by the forward mast? Give me honest here. Where are you guys on the ship right now?
Robin is by the wheel.
Okay.
Harper will be wherever she needs to be, I guess.
They pick a spot.
I don't know ships, Jay.
Okay. Forward third, middle third, back third.
Forward third.
Okay.
That's for itching babies.
Okay, Harper, deck save.
Oh no, a deck save.
I know. Just
Oh no. Criminal. Criminal. Criminal life choices, Jay, with my plus 10. 29.
You hear a crack and you dodge back quickly enough
to not get
crushed as the forward mast breaks.
Jesus!
And slams down, taking a few people with it. 2 crewmates are dead. and things got significantly worse. As if on cue, ladies and gentlemen, a roar sounds from beneath the waves. As you would see something begin to uncoil. Roll me initiative.
Before we start this, can we go on a quick snack break?
Yep.
Break.
Break time
I am
nerds,
not
break
reading
time nerds, break time nerds. Y'all enjoying it so far?
Well, I did not appreciate being called Delulu.
Sorry. Anyway, I
Or
need to.
Shadow being killed. Save him.
I need to go get water. I'm dying. Alright. I'm back.
Alright,
I chugged
I'm
a bunch
back.
of water.
I chugged a bunch of water.
Ah, great. We got a copycat now.
Oh, great, we got a copycat now.
Ah, jeez. Okay.
Hi, Jay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, LED lights are making my Doritos glow.
It's.
My Doritos glow naturally.
Those might be radioactive. I suggest you.
I put a little plutonium on them because plutonium tastes a little bit like candy. It's sweet.
Unless I get a really bad roll, I almost guarantee I'm gonna have. Me and Salem are gonna have the highest initiatives because swashbuckler rogues get to add our charisma to our initiative too.
Lulu is the
I have
worst
a +10.
ever. I haven't passed a single check yet.
Wait, how did you guys do the thing?
Do what thing?
The Harry Potter thing?
We went, searched the, I'll send you the website.
Okay.
My Patronus is a brown owl.
Fun. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm having a. Ugh. Oh, Lord.
What's-
What classes do I have tomorrow?
Also, wait. Que paso?
¿Qué pasó? What?
Que pasa?
I'm having an aneurysm.
That's okay. We all have aneurysms daily. Oh my
Oh, I don't
god.
have it. Oh, I would have to.
Oh my Jesus.
Why?
I don't know. Cedarwood with a Dragon Core 12 blah, 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 with surprisingly swishy flexibility. All right.
Honestly, I'm surprised that I got Gryffindor.
I already
I
know
was
what
surprised.
house I am, dude. I don't even need to deal with it.
I
Always
knew
Ravenclaw on every other
Slytherin.
test I did.
Slytherin. I got Beechwood with a Dragon Core. Reasonably supple flexibility.
Too long.
Prince Ali. Wait, no! English! Ha!
Copyright.
The Patronus turned. It was cantering back towards Harry across the still surface of the water. It wasn't a horse. It wasn't a unicorn either. It was a stag. It was shining.
Why are you
red.
reading out a Harry Potter thing?
What?
Why are you reading Harry Potter out loud?
Because that's what it said for the quote in my Patronus.
Okay, cool. Eh.
Touch and drag to release your Patronus? I'm touching and dragging. Where's my Patronus? There it is!
I can't right now.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot, motherfricker.
I thought you were about to swear and I was going to be so surprised.
I don't curse most of the time.
Oh, I know.
Most
I
of
would
the
have been
time.
so good. Oh no! The Hogwarts House Founders crossword? I like crosswords. I don't like crosswords. This is hard. Oh my.
I'm obscenely bad at crosswords.
Ghost of Slytherin House who murdered the daughter of Rowena Ravenclaw.
It's
I don't know.
trivia.
Ah, you
I'm-
think I'm rusty? I don't know.
I don't know trivia either.
The lot, like Helga Hufflepuff is said to welcome into her house. Oh, I'm rusty, man.
Oh man, I am too tired for this.
Oh, I gotta slap Keller.
Gotta slap who now?
Keller. You guys don't know Keller. Keller is Keller.
I'm gonna shoot myself, bro.
Keller.
Freaking. Oh, you know what I just realized? You know what I just. Yo, who's back?
I think we got everyone but Salem.
Okay.
I'm not here.
Oh Lord.
You know who's here though?
Ooh.
Never mind. Can't say that.
Kill
Keller.
me now. The rains have come.
No. Jay, no.
Please.
No. Instead, you get that.
What's up, my home slices? I'm
You know
sorry,
what
I
I
had to
just
get...
realized?
Huh?
What?
We've got Stinky Sneaker tomorrow.
I'm not going. I have work.
Fair.
Imagine.
I don't have school tomorrow.
I have school tomorrow.
Oh,
College nerd.
we canceled.
Anyway. Shall we get back to doing what we're doing?
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know.
Okay, cool. Time to speed run killing the entire party.
No, Delulu can't die.
I did it.
Salem,
That was my
Salem.
goal. I wanted you to call her Delulu at least once.
Salem, I love you.
Achievement unlocked! Oh my gosh.
Mean.
Achievement unlocked, I guess. Well, ladies and gentlemen, roll for
Alright,
initiative.
let's roll that in.
Back into this, nerds. Roll.
Can I get a dramatic death scene for Harper, please?
Lulu can't die.
Yes.
Lulu is forever.
That is a 26.
What the fuck?
I was also planning on
Imagine-
having Lulu appear in a certain campaign.
She also. Oh, never mind. She does have a +10. What the hell?
Never
Okay,
mind, I think.
Exactly. I didn't know
22.
Clark Bucklers would do it like that.
Right. Okay, 22. Jesus.
Okay, cool. Let's see how this thing... Okay, it's going last, but that's fine. Out of the ocean
did-
rises a massive bloody sea serpent.
I know no wanna.
Well, fuck me sideways, I guess, mates.
Language.
Oh,
Lulu, one of these
far
days
away
you're gonna have to
from us
learn
is
that
it?
I don't listen to language. It's been 4 years, 3 years, something like that now.
We're gonna die before that happens.
Oh shit, maybe you're right.
Hee
Been a shitty ass life, folks.
Well,
how
who's going
Far
first?
away.
Who has the highest
Ship is it?
initiative?
So
Oh,
far,
I had 26.
22.
Okay, so I guess that's Robin.
How far away from the ship is it?
It's like... Maybe it's currently at that point of it's right in front of you and it's going to start wrapping around the ship.
I'm gonna start
is-
swimming away.
You know what we're gonna do?
What?
How many masts did this ship have? Did it just have the one in the middle?
No, there were 3. The small front mast, and then 2 larger masts.
We are going to bonus action Misty Step onto one of the remaining.
Okay.
Does this thing have any like sort of fins? Does it have like is its head above the water at the moment?
Its head's above the water, yeah. It does have fins because it's a sea serpent. Some frills along the head and such.
How close is the head?
Towards the front of the ship. So, solid 30 feet plus.
I'm gonna try something. We actually not. I'm trying to be the best thing to do. But again, Misty Step onto the mast, and then after seeing, we're gonna draw my sword, and just the way the throw quills work, I'm basically holding 4 in one hand. I have an image that kind of shows it.
Yeah.
Basically, what he's doing. Just act. Again, he got sword and 4 knives. And he's gonna drop back and basically just start slicing into this thing.
It's 30 foot plus away from you.
Like on the back, and it's spiraling around the ship, right?
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Alright, go ahead.
Basically. So we're gonna drop down, and we are going to attack.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
All right. And due to rakish audacity, I don't need an advantage on the attack roll to use sneak attack against a creature if I am within 5 feet of it. No other creatures are within 5 feet of me, and I don't have disadvantage.
All right.
How did I say this is? And then I can also slash with the daggers as part of this attack.
Mm-hmm.
When this edition of Zeph has min-maxed a character.
Exactly. It's grab the dice MD8.
I also let him have a magic item, so.
That's
We
true.
all got magic items, so I mean it's fine.
I mean, the cloak displacement was for the sheer fact that Harper would be harder to hit. Because it projects an illusion version of her.
Yeah.
All right. Let's map this up. 3, 4, 9, 12, 15, 19, 23, 25, 27, 33, 39, plus 6. That's 45.
Cool. You slash into it, leaving 4 cuts and a lot of blood. The thing roars. Legendary action number 1 goes off. Yeah, that's not good. It tightens its hold around the ship, and you hear a large crack as the hull begins to break.
Shit!
Oh my.
All right. Who's next?
I guess Harper would be, because she's got a 22. How far away am I from the creature currently?
Well, you're at the back of the ship?
In front of the ship.
Oh, front of the ship? You could easily get to the segment that's wrapped around.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go right to that then.
If
You're also in shooting range
you're-
of the head, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to like go up to it, I think, and more shooting range.
Alright.
So I'm gonna use my crossbow and I'm gonna hit it. I'm assuming I don't get like sneak attack stuff.
Not really.
Unless,
Unless rakish
So I'm not-
audacity.
unless
You could try
what?
to ask Steve to be next to it.
Yeah, it'd have to be melee.
Yeah. She could get within melee range if she really wanted. Ooh, actually? Nah. We're gonna do that actually, just because she can do that. So, because you said she could get close enough to stab it with her, stabbing it
Yeah.
with the weapon in her hand.
Yep.
So she's gonna move to be able to do that, because that would add in the sneak attack stuff, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I can do that. That's a nat 20.
Ooh, Lord.
So that's double dice. Which I'm gonna say safe to assume I don't need to double the damage dice for the sneak attack stuff, because I don't want to roll that many d8s, d6s.
You can just double the damage that you roll with the d6s.
Okay, cool.
I don't like it does double the sneak attack damage, so.
I know it does, but I already roll 8d6s.
Just double the amount of damage that comes off of it. Just roll everything, double the amount.
8, and then I'm gonna attack with the rapier at close damage, which will be a d8, because I have a rapier, a dagger, or a crossbow, but it's a hand crossbow, which means I get to do a silly goofy that you will hate me for as a bonus action.
Oh, shoot the
'Cause I'm
crossbow.
a crossbow expert. Yeah. Which does a lot of things. Oh shit, that's a lot of 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 times 4.
24.
What? 24. 32. 38. 40. 46. So 46 total damage. Then double that because of crit. 92.
Whew.
And then bonus action. Shoot the crossbow. But hand crossbow. So do wield these shits, right?
Mhm.
But then crossbow expert would ignore any disadvantages she would get for being within a certain too close, within melee range.
Mm-hmm.
Which means doesn't she technically get sneak attack on her crossbow now as well?
No, you can only sneak attack once per turn.
Whip, if only.
That is
That'd
true.
be funny. But that's still a 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Which will be. Oh, I forgot to add my +5 piercing damage. So technically it's taken 97, but whatever. That is an extra 14. No, not 14. I can't math. 11. Extra 11 damage. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Legendary
So that's
action number 2.
100. Wait. 11. 97.
Legendary action goes off, nerds. The creature roars and snaps down on
Captain also help.
the second mast. Those of you by the main body, I need you to make a dex save.
Oh, wait. Where was the one I attacked?
You were that was the main. You were by the middle mast.
Okay.
So
Cool.
that means I need dex saves from everyone in the thing right now.
26.
26?
25.
26 and 25.
Okay.
And we're just missing Lulu the Delulu. Lulu!
That's
I got a nat 20.
Oh, you're fine. All right. You manage to jump off as the mast comes crashing down. Everyone lives. For now. Next thing is the cracking of the ship gets even worse. The ship has 1 health state left. As it's quite literally being crushed.
Jesus.
Nessa, I think it's your turn.
Well, shucky darns.
You've got choices here.
I got a lot of choices, but am I gonna make the right one? Probably not.
You can do many things. There's, oh lord, what is there? You can stay and fight. You can abandon ship. You can do any number of things.
I'm abandoning ship.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Lulu!
Listen, I'm not gonna die. The ship is doo-doo right now.
You're gonna die in that water, you're gonna die on the ship. It doesn't matter, you're dying either way.
She is
Well-
a Path of the Depths barbarian. She can swim. And she can breathe underwater.
Ugh.
So, yeah, goodbye.
Alright, you dip. I assume you're using your action to dash. Alright.
Yes.
You have left the combat zone. You dive into the briny depths, swimming as fast as your lagomorph body will carry you. To be seen, I don't know when. Back on the main ship. The captain. shouts something, tries to cast a spell, misses. Misses heinously. Ink is gonna go up, try and pull the thing off the... He manages to stab it once with his trident. Ladies and gentlemen, the ship capsizes underneath you. As Robin and Harper, you are both sent spilling into the water as violent waves come up. I gotta ask, which one of you wants the traumatic death?
Me, dibs. Give my girl a fear of the ocean in the next life.
Okay.
That's how she remembers them. She can't remember them like Robin does, so she's like,
Robin?
Sometimes.
I apologize.
Poor
So,
Robin.
you're
Due
both...
to remember.
I'm gonna set this up. How dramatic this is, ladies and gentlemen. All up on you. So,
Max Knuckles,
the center of the ship cracks in half, and you're thrown from your footing down, not only into the depths, but, like, amidst the wreckage of the ship. Harper, are you, like... Did you get trapped by any debris or anything? Or, like, are you wounded? What's going on with you?
As she comes crashing into the sea, right? Ouch, her ribs to begin with, because water pressure, that shit hurts. And she's like desperately trying to keep herself afloat because rough waves, giant monster, debris floating around her, it's scary. She's gonna get like knocked in the head with a piece of debris and just absolutely conk out. She's slowly sinking. Goodbye, my girl.
Robin, this is on you. This entire scene is now on you guys.
Robin, what do you do?
Robin, as he's falling, he actually like manages to stop himself by stabbing into the deck as it's slowly falling. As he sees Harper fall, just the memories of all the time that he's seen her die, he's just like, not again, and he just lets go of the dagger and just falls into the ocean after her.
All right. You trying to save her?
Yep.
I need a strength check at disadvantage.
I really want him to be able to at least pull her up.
Let's go. My lowest was a 16.
All right. It's a struggle. You manage to get her up to the surface. Barely. But the waves are still bashing down on you, and I need to roll a d20.
Are we like on debris, or is there like a miniature island at all?
There's no island, it's debris. Oh, fudge. You get up only to be plunged under the waves as another giant wave smashes over everything, forcing you down again. You lose your grip. And once again, Harper goes sinking back into the abyss. Are you going to try and follow again?
Absolutely.
You go down. And
Oh, the baby boy.
you're just a little too slow this time. Like, you're trying to swim down, and Harper's just getting further and further and further away, and you keep trying to go, you feel your lungs burn, and suddenly you feel more resistance against you, and looking to the side, you would notice the captain, who is a sea elf. He's able to swim. He's able to swim and breathe underwater, and he grabs you and rather forcefully pulls you up to the surface and onto a piece of debris.
The sea serpent's still here.
It's still towards the main body of the ship. You've been knocked away from the main body by the waves.
Robin's gonna die too. He's gonna die trying to get revenge.
Captain grabs your shoulders like, kid, stop. Like, he's lost the hat, he's lost, like, everything, his loot, his weapon, like, his big coat. Like, Robin, look at me. Kid.
All Robin is gonna say is just too many times, and he's gonna misty step.
Robin, don't you dare.
I'm like, at this point, after all this, all Robin has, he's lost the main sword of his weapon. He only has like 2 daggers left. But again, all he has right now is really just the revolver. And he is misty stepping his way all the way to the sea serpent.
And you just hear in the distance, damn it, kid. And
Robin really said, I'm gonna die trying today.
Robin, it does not go well for you. You get up to it. You shout a challenge at the gods before
Gods heard you.
Before it rears up. And the last thing you remember seeing is a maw full of teeth. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end
What happened to Lulu?
of A Pirate's Life for me.
What happened to Lulu?
All right. I actually, we can do a little bit of an epilogue stint.
Lulu is Lulu.
Did she get her shadow back?
Well, Nessa, what happened to Lulu? Did she live? Did she die? Did she make it out alive?
Lulu lived.
What happened to her? Like, give us like a 2 weeks after. Are you back on land? Like, something?
So after Lulu, she's on land. She's still trying to find out if anybody's alive. Like, anybody. She's regretting leaving, but she's glad she's alive. And she regrets not being able to help anybody.
All right.
Harper's dead, dude.
2 weeks
Can I
and
do something with Robin and Harper stuff after this is all done?
Oh, we gotta do so much Robin and Harper stuff.
2 weeks and no sign of anyone. On the other
I will
end,
say Lulu-
about a month later, we find ourselves in a tavern and see a sea elf. New hat, new coat, nice
Same
loot.
face.
Same face, but he's lost all spark of laughter, joy. The old captain might as well be dead. There's no party animal anymore. He's just new loot, new sword, but he's sitting in the corner of a tavern. Not saying anything, hat pulled down to hide his eyes. Stewing over a mug of ale. Looking at
Look at your DMs.
looking at a looking at 2 things. 3 things. A revolver, mangled and beaten to shreds, rendered entirely unusable. a single kind of dangling piece that someone might have worn on their horns, and a picture of the first mate.
I'm gonna cry.
Can I
And
do my thing now?
he just sighs and, well, what do you want to do?
Reincarnation.
Okay.
I
He
think you're gonna love it. Simply.
he sighs and pockets the items, leaves a few coins on the desk of the tavern keep. Was like, I'll be upstairs if you need anything.
Wait.
Dun dun dun. It's Lulu.
What?
Why'd you go wait? You're like, wait! Dun dun dun. It's Lulu.
I was gonna ask if Lulu could have stayed with him. No!
It's you guys ended up in two entirely different places.
No!
Dan. Someone's DMing me. Reincarnation time. All right, nerds, take it away.
I pop. Okay. So
Okay.
the rune work on the revolver would light up. And the captain would feel as it slowly just dissolves away. And then
Wild.
Robin would wake up to the sound of cheering. He would have grabbed the revolver that he knows is always the constant. He would put it in a holster. He would open the door and find himself in this Yanti village.
Oh! What? Okay. I'm not. Okay. I was not internally prepared for this. Wait, hold on. Wait, Okay, well, that was not the rendition I was initially gonna have a fear of the ocean, but I guess she does now. The captain's gonna take that little horn dangle, right? The little dangly. It's this very simple little jewel, little charm. And the crystal seems to be a robin's egg blue. I have plans. I have plots and plans all the time. Adorned in silver casing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna kind of shimmer and glow for a little bit, and it's gonna feel like the when Harper had originally joined the crew, the same like bubbly warmth he used to be before the stone that was inlaid inside cracks and shatters into nothing. And this girl is going to start banging on Robin's door, and she's gonna call, "Are you coming for the tournament or what, Slowpoke?"
Robin's like he would catch his breath as it's like this feeling in his gut. He would wipe away these tears they did and he'd start crying. And be like, yeah, I'll be out in just a sec.
God, you're so slow. Some woman's gonna end up kicking your ass today. I can feel it. Dun dun dun.
And that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, I want to add one more thing. As he watches the two things disappear, there's kind of this, kind of cynical, soft smile. And he just whispers, "Go get him, guys." Kind of understanding for a moment. And that